Welcome to Big Smile Reviews. Today we're going to review Avatar the video game. You all saw that amazing 3D film, and now it's time to play the amazing game and re-experience that amazing beauty of Pandora. You can place the human or the Avatar. Let's go check it out! I find that Avatar the video game does a really good job actually at recreating this whole Pandora world and the whole Pandora experience in the video game. So if you enjoy the film and you want to experience that whole world of Pandora again, this is a good thing to try. You see, the game has been made very simple to follow. If you look at the bottom right, you can see the map, and there's a little yellow point which indicates exactly where we have to go. So in this case, I have to talk to this person right here. And the missions here range. Basically, a lot of the missions you gotta do these simple tasks. You have to go destroy a tower, or you have to go kill somebody, go find out something. It's a lot of these go fetch missions. And you also have a lot of these weapons. Like right now, I have these slicing weapons. On the D-pad, you have a selection of 4 weapons which you can keep at one time. So I have a bow and arrow here. See, I have a machine gun right here. I have a bigger sword. And as you go through the game, you can advance these weapons so they get stronger. You can get new armor as well. I really do like this Pandora environment and the fact that it's really easy to play this game. You know, you don't have to, it's not a very puzzle heavy game. It's really easy to follow it. Movie people will love this game, I think, because it's going to be so easy for them to find out what it is that they need to do. Now you see, if you do play as the Na'vi, you are going to have to be a lot more stealthy in your ways, otherwise you're going to get shot pretty fast. If you want the more action experience, you got to play as a human. Greedo, fight him! Greedo loves to chew these little blue dudes. Awesome, they are awesome, and you can control them in this game. It's really awesome fun.
Now you see, throughout the game, you can collect all these different cells from the plants, and basically what that gives you is these special powers. Like right now, you see, I use this power to heal. So there's a lot of things to collect. There we go. Check it out. And you see, you might have noticed that every time you kill something, you get these experience points. Everything has a few experience points. Beating missions gives you experience points as well. And the reason why you need these experience points is I'll show you, just very shortly. Okay, now here is one of the things that you can do with the experience points that you collected in the game, okay? In this main game that we just saw, there's also this game right here. This is almost like a little mini game. Now, you don't have to play it if you don't want to, but basically, this is a bit of a strategy game. And this is the whole world. This is Pandora, and you can see all the red parts is the human territory that they took over. And the blue parts is our territory. And you see, what we can do is we can send troops to attack this piece of land right here, and we can take over this piece of land. So you see right here, we can just send some troops over. Here we can select how many troops we want to send. And the more experience points we have, the more troops we can basically buy. You see, so now that red piece of land became blue because now we own it. And the mission is, of course, to take over all the red parts. But again, you don't have to play it. It's just a bit of strategy, just to keep the entertainment going, just to have some kind of variation. And I think it's pretty good that they have this little mini game right here. Something that I love about this Pandora world that they recreated, I mean, is the whole thing is alive. You see these plants. I mean, you can come up to them. You don't have to touch them, or you can cut them down if you want. It's very alive, the whole world. And that's really, really cool, I think. Let me just take this guy down. Watch that. The other thing that I really like about this game is that as a Na'vi, you can ride all these different animals. Just like in the film, you can ride these horses, you can fly around on those, I don't know what they're called, those pelicans, or those birds. As a human, you can also drive around in all those trucks and mechs, so that is really, really cool. And you see, again, if you find a horse in this beautiful nature of Pandora, you can just ride it, and it's really, really awesome. The game does assume that you already saw the film, so it doesn't really do very much in explaining what the story is all about. So I do advise you to see the film before it and get the game if you like the film. If you didn't see the film or didn't like the film, then you're not gonna enjoy this game. But this game is a really good follow-up to the film, even though it's actually a prequel. So right here I'm playing as the human this time. And again, you can flip around between it being a human and an aviator. You know, it does that menu in the beginning, so you can keep on flipping around. So if you decide to be a Navi, it doesn't really matter, because you can flip around back and forth all the time. You know, it lets you do that. You can do both missions. And both missions are different, but they do have a similar flavor. So, you know, here, for example, you're going to have to go around and destroy enemy towers, or you're going to have to go around... free the hostages or find the hidden bombs. So and it just depends in what territory you do that or how you do it. That's like really the only difference between the missions. So you see, if you're a human, you're going to be fighting a lot of these animals. Like, they don't really attack Navis. That's why if you're going to be a Navi, these animals are not going to be much of a problem to you. But if you're a human, then yeah, you're going to have to fight a lot of these animals. A lot of the plants are going to be attacking you. Oh, you can kill these guys right here, even if they don't attack you. Check it out. Check that out. Check that out. I mean, you know, you need some food, so you might as well just kill these guys as well, right? So here I wanted to show you this pretty cool part where, as a human, you get to fly around in this amazing airplane or flying machine or whatever it's called. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that you get to use all these different machines. I really do like that part. There's also an online mode. However, I don't think, if you do get the game, I don't think you'll be playing it very much, because not many people play it out there. But in the online mode, there's like death matches, capture the flag, you know, take over enemy's base. You know, all these typical modes out there. And there's lots of different maps, but not many people play it. So, unfortunately, I don't think you will be playing that very much as well. Once again, look at this beautiful world. I mean, it's really, really nice. I think it's very well recreated.
Me and Peter really love this game. It's an awesome game. Now I'm gonna show you a clip from a good friend of mine that also loves this game. Tim, show us what you got.
I like Avatar the game because I like how you give him a choice to either join the Na'vi or stay as a human. I also like the online multiplayer because it's really addictive and there's a big world in the single player mode to explore. But it does have its flaws, but if you can get by them and you enjoyed the film, then this is a very good game for you to get.
Thank you very much, that was awesome. Did you see that video? Oh, so professional. Amazing work, Tim, amazing. Thank you very much, Tim. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Please in the comments tell me, what did you think of this game? Did you play the human or the Navi? Please tell me. Bye!
Bow before your shogun.